Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. I'm Tracy Steen. Today's beginner workout, we're gonna do a total body workout. It's going to be a no repeat, and the format will be that LUCA format. So you're gonna hit a lower body, an upper body, a cardio, and an ab exercise, and we'll just cycle through that format. Each exercise will be 40 seconds of work with 15 seconds in between. Again, a no repeat, and here is the equipment you'll need. I'm gonna use this variety of dumbbells, but as always, lift within your own abilities, okay? I will start you with a warm-up and we'll end with a cool down. Don't forget, if you're new to fitness and you need more coaching in your fitness, wellness, and nutrition, we suggest you join our Move Daily membership. It's women only and it's a great group, great for camaraderie, coaching, teaching, workout schedules. We've got it all over there. So you can click or tap the card at the top of the screen or check in the description below. Okay, are you ready to move daily now? Me too, let's do it. If you're setting a watch, I'm gonna hit intervals on mine. There we go. Let's start things off with some front and back bends. All right, warming things up here, getting the ligaments and joints warmed up, increasing the heart rate a little bit so that the blood flow will get to those areas and release what's called synovial fluid. Okay, that helps to keep things a little bit limber so you're not just grabbing a weight while you're cold. Okay, hold on to something. Knee is bent and lift out to the side right there. That's it. Two more on this side. And switching legs, 8 over here, and out to the side. Last 2. Let's stay near a wall or a bench. We're gonna hinge forward at the waist and kick back now for 8 per leg. And switching legs. Very nice. Let's come to the front, heel dig, and press those hands out. So I'll get shoulders warmed up and, like I said, increase heart rate a bit. All right, high knees right here. And back kicks here. Three, 2, 1, and into some heel digs. Heel is low, toe is high, sweep the ground. Alternate sides. Two more here. Good, reach across and tap. Reach up, stretch in the abs and the lats right there. Good. And we'll finish here. Pivot on your foot. Okay, excellent. So, lower, upper, cardio, abs. There are the first 4 exercises. Let's start with the lower body. All right, starting with lower body, we're gonna start with a standing abduction. So holding on to something. You're coming right out to the side, okay? Right out to the side. Try not to lean. I'll call half. We'll switch, shoulders back, knee is soft. And you lift, good. So we did a little warm up here with the bent leg. Now leg is straight, all right? Soften the knee that you're standing on. Because you're gonna feel it in the glute on that standing leg, on the outside of the thigh, on your working leg. Okay, let's switch. Whew, see, burn already, right? I know. Doesn't take long. And we're burning. 10 seconds. Moving to your upper body, we're gonna go into that bent over row hammer curl. I'll hold 8s. Hinge at the waist, hit that row, then you stand and curl right here. All right, flat back. Here we go, and we row, full stand, and hammer curl here. Hinge, row, stand and curl. Don't swing your arms. Nice, concise movements, working those muscles. Set the weights down, get ready for your cardio. Okay, grapevine to knee, boom. Stepping behind, okay? Tap here if you don't need the rest. You could boxer shuffle if you wish as well. So 1, 2, 3, and knee, that's it. Let's take it down to the ground, into your windshield wiper. So you're on your back, arms are out to the side, knees at 90. You're gonna slowly go to one side and then all the way to the other side. Keep your shoulders on the ground. So slow, 2, 3, other side, slow, 2, 3, that's it. Knees stay at 90 degrees here. If you wanna make it challenging, you straighten those legs, okay? We'll stay down here for lower body. Very good. Flip over onto all fours, into your fire hydrant, so nice flat back, reaching that leg out to the side. All right, I'll call half and we'll switch tabletop and up. Good, up. So working those little smaller glute muscles, the glute medius, okay? Three, 2, 1, and switch your leg. Again, you'll feel that stationary leg take a good amount of the tension here as well, holding your body weight up on one side. Okay, make your way to standing. We're gonna go into some shoulders here. Front lateral combo, so 5s, 2s, 3s, somewhere in that range. 1 to the side, 1 to the front, alternating, shoulders back. So you're here and switch here, that's it. So torso stays facing me, don't twist it, just the arms are twisting. Slight softness in the elbow. Stick your chest out. Set those down. Okay. Let's go into our cardio. Cardio kicks right here, alternating. here if you don't need the break. And work, you're here and quick. Let's go into the squat crunch, a standing ab. So I'm gonna bend down, elbow to opposite knee. If you don't wanna squat, you're just gonna do that standing right here, okay? Feet a little wider than shoulder width. Hands are here, and we drop and switch sides. Reach your hips back. I'm trying to reach my elbow to the outside of my knee. That might not be available to you. Just go as close to the knee as you can then. Back to lower body, we're gonna go into a deadlift. So go lighter or do no weight if you wish. I'm just gonna hold 10s here. Knees are soft, but straight. We're gonna hinge at the waist, super flat back. So you're slow, 2, 3, and stand. I want you to think of reaching your hips back like you're shutting a car door shut with your butt. Dumbbells stay close to the shins, and arms are nice and long. Okay, there is a lot going on with this exercise, but it is a great one if you have bad knees, as it can really target those hamstrings and glutes. But I want you to have a flat back, no rounding. Okay, good. Let's go back to upper body here. And we're going to go into a pec deck, squeezing right here. Lift really light. You could do it without dumbbells as well. Knees are soft. And we squeeze. Good. It's a little shoulder, a little chest right here. Open all the way up. Get a nice stretch in the pecs, then squeeze together. Into your cardio. We'll go into 2 jacks, 2 knees. So 1, 2, knee, 1, 2. All right, time to kick it up. Kick up that heart rate. 2 and 2. 1, 2, knee, 1, 2. Jack and knee. Let's take it to the ground for cardio. You're gonna go into a flutter kick. So to support lower back, you can put your hands under your bottom if you wish. We're gonna do a giant flutter here, but you can keep the legs higher up if you wish, okay? Whatever feels good on your lower back. Sometimes I'll do this with my head off the ground as well. And that is a preference, whatever feels best for your neck, okay? Slow and controlled here. Don't let those legs drop. You're controlling the down. 15 seconds here, then a water break coming up. Okay, give those knees a hug. Make your way to standing, make sure you're not dizzy, grab some water and pause if you need a longer rest. Whew, it's feeling good, folks, feeling good. Okay, I'm gonna take my 8s to the ground for my upper body in a second. Let's start with legs, and you're into that donkey kick this time. So bent knee, pressing to the ceiling. I'll call half, and you press. All right, super flat back. And you don't have to press super high. You just wanna squeeze the glute as your leg goes towards the ceiling. Don't arch the back. That's it, right there. 3, 2, 1, and switch your leg, press. I'm grabbing those 8s for my tricep press extension. So on your back, palms will face each other the entire time. Press to the ceiling and then back at the elbow. All right, get ready. Press to the ceiling, bend at the elbow, ceiling, and down. Now you're gonna come down toward the ground, but don't bounce the elbows off the ground, okay? You're just hovering over the ground there. We're gonna stay down here for cardio, into mountain climbers coming up. Let's put those weights down, flip into plank position. Now, if this hurts and you just would rather stand up and do jumping jacks, like if it hurts your wrists, feel free to do that. Otherwise, plank here and tap and tap. You could run this out if you wish, or tap to modify like I'm doing. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, good. Flip it back over for your abs. Okay, seated position. We're gonna do a Russian twist. So you're gonna lean back, elbows are wide, and then try to bring those elbows down toward the ground, side to side. Here we go, reach and slow. Okay, doesn't have to be quick here either. Right, slow and controlled, and the further you lean back, the more ab wall has to activate. Of course, you could lift the legs off the ground if you have that available to you as well. You're halfway, and if you need to take a stretch, you just sit up, stretch it for a second, and then back into it. Stay down here for legs. Okay, going into my glute thrust, I've got 2 8s down here, so I'm gonna put both of those up on my pelvis here. Have a good handle on them, and up and down. Feet are close to the bottom. Of course, you could just use one dumbbell or none. I just wanna add a little more tension here, so I've got my combined 16 pounds, squeezing glutes at the top. I'm gonna go into a kneeling exercise next, a kneeling curl press. But if you can't kneel, feel free to stand, please. All right, into that upper body curl press. Again, stand if you need. We'll curl, we'll press. Okay, kneeling is nice because there's no ability to use that lower body to help you. Shoulders back, curl, press, that's it. I know not everyone can kneel though, so you're gonna stand if you can't. Control this action. Let's go into that traveling butt kick for cardio now. Okay, we're gonna forward kick and punch for 4, back for 4, but stay in one spot if you don't want to travel. Wide, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now back, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your abs. We'll do another standing ab. Hinge at the waist. You're gonna reach, arms out, leg back, and then we'll draw in, lower ab crunch there. I'll call half and we'll switch. Big stretch here. We draw and stretch and draw. So I'm hinged at the waist slightly. Okay, if you need to hold on to something for balance and just use the leg to do the action, that's fine. One more on this side, and switch your leg, and reach, draw, that's it. Let's go into a plie squat. Now we're gonna be wide here. I'm gonna hold a 10. If you can't do that, and you'd rather just do high knees here, that's fine as well. Shoulders back, and we squat, squeeze at the top. There we go. I'll grab my other 10. All right. Yes. We're gonna do pinwheel curls. So alternating, crossing in front of the body, palm faces the ceiling, shoulders low and back. And we curl and switch. Flexing at the top. Two seals, two T-Rex. All right, so you can stick with the seal if you don't want to squat. Otherwise, we'll drop low each side there. Okay, but here's fine too. Just move quick. And 1, 2, and drop. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's take it down to the ground, no weight for this leg exercise. Moving into your inner thigh leg lift. So flex that foot, make sure it's flush to the ceiling. Okay, I'll call halfway and we'll switch. We're just doing a little lift right here. Let's go. Okay, thinking of that inner thigh activating here. It'll be a quick flip over to the other side. In 4, 3, 2, and switch right here. Flex up and up, that's it. Okay. Let's go up into a plank position. We're gonna do a pocket plank. So from knees, we're gonna reach up, retract the shoulder blade, okay? A little shoulder, a little back, a little ab in this exercise. Here we go. You're up, now switch. Now, if you can't lift a hand off the ground, I would just want you to stay from your knees in that position, that plank position. Again, when you, just like we did with the legs, with that fire hydrant, when you take off an appendage, the body weight then has to be forced onto the one side, which can activate the muscle fibers in the shoulder, in the forearm, in the chest. So it's great that way. And standing for cardio. Okay, take your time. If you need a few extra seconds, that's fine. We'll duck under, cross-body punch here. Eliminate the duck if you don't want to squat. Wide stance, duck, you're here, punch, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna take a light weight, but this can be done without weights. We're gonna do a standing crunch. So you're here, drive the knee up, bring the weight down. Again, working lower abs here. And work crunch. Okay, you don't have to be quick here. It's not like we're doing high knees. We're bringing that knee up. Really working hip flexor here too, which we tend to be either really tight in or not strong enough in. It's a good way to work it here. Let's go into the last circuit. I'm gonna grab a 5. I'm gonna tuck it behind my knee. We're gonna do some standing abductions. We warmed up with this. You don't have to use a weight if you don't want. Here we go. Up and up. Good. Again, just a 5, and I'm squeezing it by keeping my heel up. A few more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your leg behind the knee and out to the side. Okay, I'll grab that other 5, but 2s or 3s are good here. We're gonna do a single double press overhead. Okay, so one side, the other side, then both. Knees are soft. And your single, other side. Now double here. Good. Single, single, double. Excuse me. You want to keep those dumbbells slightly in front of that lateral plane. Okay, you don't have to be right out at the side. I'll show you my side view here. So it's just a little bit in front. That helps my shoulders, and that angle overhead feels better like this. And that's totally fine. Good, going into cardio. We are doing in and out fast feet, and I want you to go as quick as you can. So out, out, in, out, in. All right, start now. Get ready and work. Let's go. Last cardio here. Halfway through, can you go faster? Go, go. Woo, good one. Finishing off with your abs. We'll go into our heel drop. So elbows on the ground here, alternating, but you could lie down if that's better for your back and neck. All right, and we tap, switch. Last exercise, folks. You've done well. I'm sweating, I'm sure you are as well. That was a great workout. Again, fun to do the no repeat, just because there's lots of variety and you're learning lots of different exercises and what it means to move daily. All right, last 15 seconds, then we're gonna stretch it out, so stay tuned for that too. Last 3, 2, 1, and done, and you have moved daily. Good job, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this beginner LUCA workout. We have lots more like this on the channel, so be sure to be subscribed, like this video if you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Time to stretch. Let's go onto the back, and we'll let those legs fall over to one side. Keep your shoulder blades on the ground. This is a great torso stretch, but also gonna hit a little bit of that sciatic area, glute, right? Oh, shoulders, upper back, kind of hits it all. Nice work, folks. That was a sweaty one for me anyway. Switch sides. I had gone on a little walk before. It's fall when I'm filming this, so it's like, is it warm outside? Is it cold? What is it? Who knows? As it turns out, it was hot outside. And so I wore pants and should have wore shorts, but what are you gonna do? How do you know? It's that season, that in-between season, right? Okay, hug the knees if you can. And we'll hold on to one knee, straighten one leg, and just draw that knee up toward your chest. Anyway, great to have you on board. If you're new here to Move Daily Fitness, if this is one of your first workouts, well done. You showed up for yourself, and that is the first step, switch sides. We have a beginner playlist. So if you go to my channel on YouTube here and look under playlists, you'll see, I think there's like 200 beginner workouts. There's a lot to choose from. So you're not gonna get bored at all. Come to seated. Let's go into that hamstring stretch here. And if you're looking for more structure in the workouts, however, then we do have some beginner programs, right? That like it's like a 1-month calendar. And I take some of those YouTube workouts and I put them into a cohesive pattern so you're not overdoing any one specific muscle group, right? So it's like a nice flow if you want to begin to build some lean muscle and perhaps burn some body fat if that's a target of yours, okay? So there's programs like that. We also have the membership which is for women only, but it has a lot of additional coaching on the other elements, right? So we look at things like nutrition, of course, which is huge. If you want to change your body composition, that is predominantly nutrition. So you want to make sure you understand that. We do lots of wellness coaching, fitness coaching over there as well. So I invite you to check that out. I'll put a link in the description there, but I'll also add one at the very end if you're interested in joining us. There's a minimum 3-month, but anytime after that you can cancel with no cost. And we do that because as soon as you're a member, you have access to thousands of pieces of content, all of our exclusive workouts, all of our programs. Members get all of my programs for free. You have access to Kim and I for coaching, so it's a good value, I think. All right, let's finish with this little tricep stretch here. Don't forget to go move daily now in your wellness, move daily in your nutrition, and thanks for joining. I'll see you all in the next workout. See ya.